So N7 days here, and we finally get the rumored Mass Effect Legendary Edition, with the original trilogy included, along with the announcement of, a brand new game being made. There were rumblings about that, quite a few months ago. I think they said that they were going to be still working on the franchise, but today they actually said we have a veteran team working on it. Casey Hudson's involved. He was involved with the original trilogy, very much, the man in control of that trilogy. So, he's back from, I don't know where the hell he went to work for Google or some shit. I don't know. But anyway, he's back in BioWare now. So no, Mass Effect, before I watch this, is the best science fiction RPG franchise out there, in my opinion. I think in terms of high sci-fi, Mass Effect has everyone else beat, especially in terms of, for the original trilogy anyway, the quality of its characters, the voice acting, the alien designs are fucking amazing. Like, beat everything out of the goddamn water, in my opinion. Story, awesome. I know the third game had some problems at the very end, but everything, preceding that was generally pretty fucking amazing. And the combat, awesome as well. That was a franchise that was firing in all cylinders, and when the second game and third game came out for that series, it was like an event. It was a big fucking deal. So, I haven't played the original trilogy since, I beat the third one for a second time. I had a hard time going back to that series after, what happened at the end of the third one, but even then, it is still one of my absolute favorites. And I think a case could be made that it's actually probably my favorite Western RPG franchise of all time. I feel like that could be the case, or I would, maybe even go that far as to saying that. So no, let's check out the trailer for the Legendary Edition, then we'll talk more about Mass Effect afterwards. Let's do it. Oh, Garrus, my boy. Tali, best girl. Liara. Oh, fuck. Miranda, best human. Oh. Oh, that fucking key art is awesome. Oh. On the fucking Reapers and oh. God damn it. See that again. Seeing all these fucking amazing characters again, and they're spotlighting the best ones too. I can't get enough of it. The nostalgia is fucking insane. Oh, yeah, I think it might be time to replay these games, for sure. No, fucking amazing. No, so, as big of a fan as I am, I never did play Mass Effect Andromeda. I was still reeling from what happened at the end of the original trilogy. Very much, it was a letdown to me personally. So I had a hard time going back and playing the other games. But, enough times passed, I've gotten over it. But no, with Andromeda, it just, it felt wrong. I wasn't fully on board with them, leaving the Milky Way galaxy in the first place. Because I'm like, holy shit, there's so much, there's so many interesting different things happening in the Milky Way galaxy. And that's where all the factions we know about and care about are. I'm like, oh, what the, are they going to be able to, recreate the magic formula twice? And then, I heard the plot, there's, huge fucking ships with all the races that we know of from Mass Effect going to Andromeda. So I'm like, okay, they're preserving a lot of what they built that way. But then, I saw how the game looked and, I just wasn't super keen on picking it up right away. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll wait on this one. And then, the memes started happening with how the game looked, the facial animations. And I was like, holy fuck. And then, the game released and it was, quite panned by a lot of people. My buddy played it. He said the combat was amazing. He said the story was very subpar. And the companion characters, which is a huge part of what made Mass Effect so good, looked very mediocre to me. I know don't judge a book by its cover, but they just didn't grab me the way, you know, Tally did, or, you know, Garrus did. You know, they just didn't have that same appeal, or Miranda even. You know, and generally in Mass Effect games, I fucking hated the human companion characters. And the alien characters were always, you know, way more captivating, you know, for myself personally. And I was just way more invested in them. And I think they got, you know, better stories and better character development, and they were just more interesting in general. But no, I'm happy Casey Hudson's back. You know, he, you know, love him or hate him, you know, he made that series what it is. He did an excellent job with it, you know, for 2 games and 99% of the 3rd game. So, you know, I'm glad he's back, you know, and they very much said for the next game, they have a veteran team working on it. And that is not an accident that they say that, because, you know, everyone, you know, I hate to use this fucking terminology, but I'm going to use it anyway. The B team in Montreal was working on it, and that's a discredit to that team because they helped with 3. And, you know, I feel like, you know, they were hamstringed in a lot of ways. And I don't know. I just feel like they didn't get, you know, a fair shot almost. You know, I don't know enough about, you know, what happened in development. I know I was following it closely, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But I don't know. I just feel like that, you know, EA didn't allow them possibly to put the TLC in that series that maybe it needed. I don't know, you know, what happened with the development behind Mass Effect Andromeda. I'd have to, you know, re-look into it, so I'm not going to talk anymore about it. But no, it was a disappointment to a lot of people. And, you know, that really sucks. And then because of that, you know, Mass Effect got put on the back burner. All the DLC got canceled, which really fucking sucked. But no, for the next Mass Effect game, I'm really hoping we're in the Milky Way again. You know, where all the factions are, where all the backstory we know about is. And I know it's harder to build upon, even if it's hundreds of years later, but there's so much interesting stuff that can happen in the Milky Way galaxy. We don't need to go to another fucking galaxy. You know, which could be cool and they could do a good job, yes, but oh my god, people have fallen in fucking love with, you know, the Turians and the Solarians and the Krogan and all the other races I can't remember off the top of my head, you know. The Blue Girls or whatever, the Quarians, the Geth. Oh fuck, there's so much good shit in the Milky Way that they could do with. Maybe there's, you know, there's like a schism in, you know, the council or a schism, in the council, and maybe there's different political factions and, you know, they have different ideologies now. Or maybe there's other races or another empire of some kind in the galaxy that we just haven't found yet and have been secretive. You know, maybe they, you know, were able to take Reaper technology and really elevate themselves after the conflict. Who the fuck knows? There's just so much interesting stuff they can do in the Milky Way. I really hope that's where they go with it. I really hope we stay in the Milky Way just because there's, you know, there's so much potential there still. Fucking for sure. So anyway, as you can tell, I'm super excited about this announcement, and all 3 Mass Effect games definitely qualify for a tribute review on this channel. All 3. Even, you know, my issues with the 3rd game notwithstanding, so much of that game was so fucking good. It absolutely deserves it. And it was, you know, after the EA hug happened, you know, between Mass Effect 1 and 2, you know, I feel like they didn't quite get their, you know, their claws into, you know, BioWare completely at that point. So the extra budget definitely helped 2 and 3 out, absolutely. And the scale and the cinematics, oh my god. Just keep going on and on and on about these 3 games. And I love how Garrus is like the biggest fucking character in this key art. In the background, he was such a fucking badass. Oh, I fucking love it. Yeah, Miranda's there, Liara. Oh, goddamn, Tali, best girl. Best fucking girl. And I wasn't expecting it, because I think we had her in the first game. Yeah? Just very like, meh. Or the second game, I can't remember. You know, it's been so long now. But oh my god, like when we got a chance to romance her, she was just cute as fucking button. Cute as a button. Loved her. Loved all the characters. You know, some of the human characters were very meh, but all the alien characters and Miranda and, you know, whatever were fucking amazing. You know, what else is there to say? This game is fucking amazing. You know, that's all I can really say. I just loved this series so goddamn much, and I couldn't believe how much I loved it. You know, it's been a long time since a Western RPG series has grabbed me the way like this one did. Because I'm such a story guy and a world building guy, and you know, just love interesting characters. And the gun combat and, you know, the bionic abilities. Holy Christ, just phenomenal. So no, I'm really looking forward to see how these games look. I'll probably wait to pick them up on PS5 just because I have so many other goddamn games to play. But no, what do you guys think? Are you excited for Mass Effect Legendary Edition? Are you excited at the potential of a new game? I sure as fuck am. BioWare, I feel like is on its last legs. And if they don't, knock it out of the park with, the new Dragon Age game and this, I think they're in a lot of fucking trouble after Anthem and, Andromeda and whatever. It's just like, God damn it. I hope EA allows them to get their shit together. Allows BioWare to be BioWare because they're fucking with something that worked so well before they got involved. Oh, EA. God damn it, guys. So no, really excited. I'm done gushing about this series. Let me know what you guys see in the comments below. See you later.